Hey there, and welcome back to Everyday English AI. I'm so happy you're here. Now, let me ask you something. Do you ever find yourself translating in your head when you try to speak English? Like, you're thinking in your own language first, and then searching for the right English words? It's okay. Most learners do this. But today, we're going to change that. We're going to talk about how to stop translating and start speaking English naturally. Let's get into it. Here's why translating in your head slows you down. At first, translating seems helpful, right? You already know your language well, so why not just turn it into English? But here's the thing. Translation adds an extra step. You think in your language, then you try to find the English words. Then, you say it out loud. And that whole process, it slows you down. It makes you hesitate. And sometimes, your English sounds a little strange. Let me show you an example. In some languages, you say, I have hunger. But in English, we say, I'm hungry. See the difference? Translating word by word can make your English sound unnatural, even if you're using the right words. Let's break down what your brain is really doing. Let's take a closer look at what's happening up here in your brain when you speak your native language. It's easy. You don't even think about grammar or structure. You just speak. But when you try to speak English by translating, your brain has to work harder. It has to understand, translate, reorganize, and speak all at once. That's exhausting. It's like trying to drive with the brakes on. That's why it's so important to train your brain to use English directly. No middle step. No translation. Just English thoughts, right pointing arrow English speech. So, what can you do instead? Let's talk about it. Here are 5 simple, powerful tips to help you stop translating and start speaking more naturally. Tip 1. Learn English words with meaning, not translation. When you learn a new word, don't just match it to your native word. Instead, connect it to a picture, a sound, or a feeling. Let's take the word apple. Don't think, apple equals this word in my language. Instead, think, red fruit, crunchy, sweet, apple. You don't need your language at all. Just the image and the English word. This is how kids learn their first language. And it works for adults too. Tip 2. Start thinking in English every day. Just like brushing your teeth. You can practice English thinking daily. Try this. When you're walking, cooking, or getting ready, describe what you're doing in English. Say things like, I'm washing my hands. I'm making coffee. I'm going outside. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be English. This trains your brain to skip the translation step. Tip 3. Use sentence patterns you can reuse. Instead of learning random words, learn short phrases that you can plug into real conversations. Like, I'm going to, quote, I'd like to, quote, can you help me, quote, I need to, quote. These sentence patterns become tools. And the more you use them, the easier speaking becomes. Think of them like building blocks. The more blocks you have, the more you can say. Tip 4. Speak English out loud, even when you're alone. This one is super important. Even if there's no one to talk to yourself in English. Look in the mirror and say, today is sunny. I'm feeling tired. I need to charge my phone. This is how your mouth and brain learn to work together. Speaking is a physical skill. And just like any skill, you get better by practicing out loud. Tip 5. Try the One English Rule challenge. Give yourself a fun challenge. Set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes. And during that time, only think and speak in English. No using your native language. No switching. Just English thoughts. You can describe what you're doing. Talk about your plans. Or pretend to have a short conversation. It might feel strange at first, but this is a powerful way to train your brain. Soon, English will feel more comfortable and more natural. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Now, let's do a quick speaking practice. I'll say a sentence. You repeat after me. I'm getting ready for school. I like to listen to music. It's time to eat. I'm learning new words every day. I want to speak English naturally. Awesome! You're not just learning English. You're thinking in English. Quick recap. What did we learn today? Let's go over it quickly. Translating slows you down. It makes you hesitate. Direct thinking in English is faster and more natural. You can train your brain with daily habits. Speak out loud. Use short phrases. Challenge yourself with English-only time. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. A final word of encouragement. It's totally normal to struggle in the beginning. But every time you think in English, even for a few seconds, you're building confidence. Every time you stop translating, you're moving one step closer to fluency. So keep practicing. Keep smiling. And remember, you've got this. Thanks for watching Everyday English AI. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're here every week, helping you speak better, think faster, and feel more confident in English. Until next time, stop translating. Start speaking.